Team, Francisco here from the Journey Endurance Club, and welcome to one more episode of Kilometer of Growth. Today we will talk about a topic that is not normal, especially among sports. We mostly see stories of success, big accomplishments, but what if during our daily routine, during our race, during a training, what if something goes wrong? Normally our thoughts are, I've trained a lot, I've practiced a lot, I've put enough miles, I'm ready. What can go wrong? But in reality, for every setback that we have during a race, we must remember that a race or a day might not go along our plans. For those of you who know the Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So let's put this in a race. The only thing that we know is how long a race is, the highs and lows, the location of 8 stations, and of course, the location of the finish line. The main question for today is, do we have enough elements playing in our favor to make us feel that we have everything under control? Personally, I believe we don't. Why? Here's 2 reasons. Number 1, it's you versus you. We are humans and we cannot control 100% how our body and mind will react. You can train, eat, rest, sleep, meditate as much as you want, and during a race day you cannot control how your body will react. And of course we need to count with our best friend and supporter, our mind, that during a race we'll start to ask those incredible questions like, why are we even here? That's number 1. Number 2, it's you versus nature. Of course, these are the elements we can't manipulate, like weather, terrain, and temperature. But for you to take action, let me give you or share with you 4 tips. If something goes wrong, let's be simple and say, that's okay, team. That's okay. And by accepting, what you can do is, number 1, be positive. You started, you showed up, and to fail is part of the process. So just forgive yourself and think about that. For every setback, you will become stronger. Number 2, focus on progress over success. Start to celebrate all your small wins. Don't focus only on those big achievements. Celebrate all the small wins you get. Celebrate, or start to celebrate, the small progress. Number 3, vision. When we talk about process, we are talking about having a purpose, having a vision that, you know this already, plays a big important role, especially during those bad moments or every time you have an excuse. So do not forget, focus on your vision, focus on your purpose. Last but not least, start to train for life, not just for a race. Because a race is just a small part, just a small chunk of the whole process. And if you run to be the best version of yourself, if you always succeed, you won't never know your limits. So think about this. Next time when you go out Think about that you have an opportunity to give your best, to explore the unknown, and to get yourself better, to get to know yourself better. So in the end, the most important thing is trust yourself, trust the process, have a clear vision, and every time you have a chance to put your shoes on, make sure that you do your best. This is the Kilometer of Growth of this week. Let us know what you think below, and as always, you can go. We got your back.